The arts, it has been said, cannot change the world, but that may change human beings who might change the world. A quote from Maxine Greene, an American educational philosopher, author, and teacher. Arts education has more benefits than most people realize, and that's why I believe it's being undervalued and needs our support. Arts education in public schools is diminishing due to budget cuts caused by the Great Recession, but the benefits it has on personal and academic achievement are becoming more clear with experience and research. Arts education improves academic achievement through art cognition and an artistic learning environment. I personally support the arts education in all American public schools because it has a positive effect on my own education and life. Throughout all my time in the public school system, art class was always my favorite class. In 3rd grade, I was diagnosed with ADHD, which made learning a very hard task for me. I had to approach learning in a new way, and I did this through art. I developed depression and anxiety later on, and art became my outlet. Struggling with ADHD, depression, and anxiety, I found that art class was the one time a day that I felt good. Art became my therapy, and I used it to excel in my academic achievement and in my mental health and outlook on life. In 2007, the Great Recession caused a devastating downturn in the American economy, with funding to public school systems taking a hard hit. In 2002, the No Child Left Behind Act caused a huge elevation in standardized testing, according to Tracy DeFrancesco, author of the 2016 article Background of the Issue, Standardized Tests. This put more focus on math and science, and the arts became undervalued. Much less funding and a focus on other core subjects meant art programs were the first to grow. This also is because they are expensive and don't earn back the money like sport programs might do. Art programs take up a rather large portion of the school's funding, and some see art programs as taking time away from actual academic core subjects students are tested on. In the early 20th century, the philosopher and educational reformer John Dewey identified that there was a positive connection between cognition and the arts, according to Stephen Melnick, author of the 2011 journal Arts Education Policy Review. Cognition can be defined as the mental process of acquiring knowledge through thought, experience, and the senses. When paired with the arts, it brings innovation to the creation of meanings by utilizing many forms of thinking that are offered by the arts. An increasing amount of research supports the belief that arts can enhance the process of learning in other core subjects. In the 2005 journal, Critical Evidence, How the Arts Benefit Student Achievement by Sandra Rubert, it states that dance has been found to develop reading skills, and music helps develop spatial temporal reasoning, which largely benefits math skills. One study highlighted in Melnick's journal found that children who drew inferences from fine art were able to transfer their reasoning to images in science. Another study in Melnick's journal found that students' state test scores revealed a positive trend upward when the Chicago Arts Partnerships and Educations Project introduced arts education to a school that lacked the subject. When art is integrated throughout a school, the learning environment of the school has a positive reaction. One of the benefits of an art-dispersed learning environment is the newfound motivation among its students and faculty. A 2012 article by Katherine Robertson called How the Arts Can Help Struggling Learners wrote of research done by Hopkins University School of Education. These researchers found that with arts integrated into the curriculum, children were more motivated and easily remembered what they learned, and teachers were more energized. Instead of teachers just feeding their students facts, they could encourage inventiveness, participation, and the use of perception. Children learn at different paces, different levels, and in different ways, and art offers educational challenges for children at all levels and types of learning. Art helped me excel in academics and my life, even with the obstacles of ADHD, depression, and anxiety. Budget cuts and the emphasis on core subjects is diminishing arts education programs in our schools and the view people have on them. As new research shows, art education effects on cognition in school environments prove to indirectly increase intelligence of other core subjects and motivation to learn. Art can not only be used as a method to teach, but also as an outlet for children to express, prosper, and grow. I support arts education in American public school systems, and after sharing my reasoning, I hope all of you can become strong supporters as well.